do
God
this.
damn it.
Let us do this. Let us do this podcast. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Free Smoke Podcast, episode 19. We here. We're in here. And who is the we? The we is English. There's a lot. Actually, there's not that many. We have a small week. Small show, short show this week. We don't have the full cast here. We got a bunch of people here. Not everyone. Got some people away, some people working, some people on vacation, some people's computers blowing up. But, we here nevertheless. We're going to be here for about an hour, probably a little bit less because, these topics aren't going to take us long to run through because we're not wasting no time today. But, let's...
Are we running through something?
All right, let's see who's here. Mac Dizzle, how your week been?
Pretty slow.
Pretty slow.
Let's see. Pretty slow. I haven't gotten around to what I want to do. How's that?
Oh my goodness,
How's that?
Greg,
Sorry,
Alright.
good.
you almost died. It's exploded. All right, Mac.
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to what I wanted to do. There's some content as far as game wise. A few people do some content on Twitch/YouTube. I haven't found the right people yet, so I'm still looking.
I feel that.
Eventually, I guess it'll be a project for the summer.
Okay.
Bet. All right, Lion, what you been up to this week?
My week been straight, nothing crazy. Caught up with a couple old friends actually in the middle of the week. That was a nice touch.
Nice.
But other than that, didn't really do nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. I like to hear that. All right, Greg, what's up? What you been up to this week?
Oh, we're getting injured and shit.
Oof. Hey, but you're all good now, right?
Nah, I got a messed up sciatic issue, but
Oh my.
Oh shit.
should
Yeah.
be cleared up soon. Hopefully.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, it does.
It is.
What is that? Like, what happened?
It's a lower back issue that radiates down my right leg.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well, okay.
It feels like there's a midget poking it with a stick, a very sharp stick.
Oh.
Ow.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that sucks. But
Yeah.
I guess my week's been pretty good. For Zan here, yeah, my week good. I got bills due in a couple weeks. I'm not sure where I'm gonna come up with close to $800 within the next 7 days, but I'ma do it as I did it last month. So
What was it, like rent, light stuff?
yeah. Yup. So, what's really been eating into my budget is groceries. So,
Makes sense.
man, groceries actually out here deep digging me. Like, and I'm
You mean like the fancy stuff?
no, not even the fancy stuff. It's just like stuff that I just need, like
You cook more than you eat out?
yeah,
Okay.
laundry detergent is expensive AF.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree.
So I'm just like, I'm about to get the little bottle, and then I got the little bottle, and I should have got the big bottle because I still need the big bottle. So I'm just like, man, that's almost $40 for some laundry detergent, bro. I'm about to get the off-brand. So yeah, so that's been what's been mainly going on with me. It's just living life. So the first thing we're going to get into is summer plans. Let's talk about it. What y'all got planned for the summer? So I'm gonna go first, just so I can get out of the way. I'm gonna be doing more coding. So I'm trying to get not necessarily away from film and streaming and all the other stuff that I do, But I really want like a practical, where I want to be able to build my own programs and web apps, and I'm tired of not being able to do some things that I should just be able to do by now, but I still don't have that ability. But other than that, my summer is looking like it's gonna be just filled with me just working like an actual ancestor of mine, you know. So yeah, that's me. What's up with you? Let's go with Greg. Let's work our way backwards.
You know, I'm just gonna be working the entire summer.
Just working the whole summer. All right. Is that it? No vacations? Nope. Oh! No. Okay.
Ain't got time for no vacations, bruh.
All right. I feel you. All right. Lion, what you up to this summer?
Work mostly. Getting my body right again. I just started working out again recently, and I've been feeling amazing.
Oh.
So
Who
yeah,
you trying to flex up for?
Flex on everybody.
Oh. Okay, I feel that.
Yeah, so just getting my body right, mind right. Might take a vacation over a weekend. Might be a little impromptu thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just impulsive maybe, but yeah, mostly just working and that. Might chill with some friends and might go out more. I might start going out more, like the clubs and shit with my friends again.
All right, not bad. All right, yo, Mac, what you doing this summer? You got any scary games lined up?
I don't know about that, but I might be doing some babysitting off and on. Other than that, it's working on the stream big time. Like I said before, with let me focusing my time on learning how to video edit. I wanna do these weekly like wrestling watch parties live. I don't think anybody else is doing that on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's been requested by some of the viewers. Where you watch the event live and then talk about it on stream while they're watching it, and then record that, edit it, put it on YouTube, and do that same thing with some films and do that live and have people join in on that. Edit that. But the thing is, I need somebody to discuss film about, like not just watch the movie, like actually go into depth with, production, film, camera quality, all that stuff.
All right.
It'll be tough finding those people.
Yeah, you're probably just looking for a director. That's probably looking for a director, someone that does the whole thing. They do it all. But yeah, that sounds pretty dope. All right, and then the next subject is it's really just like a discussion topic. Is like self-driving cars. Like, are you guys ready for that? Like,
No.
why?
I am.
Why not?
I'm a Tesla right now.
I don't
Okay.
trust technology. I cannot trust technology like that yet. At all.
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean? There's people falling asleep already in their Teslas.
Yeah.
And the Teslas pull over to the side of the road after 15 minutes. So.
Yeah.
I'm very paranoid about stuff like that. That's just a personal thing with me. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Most I could do is put my car in cruise control, and that's it. I'm good with that. I don't need it to be automated with every single.
Is it a fear of it, or like what? Like,
yeah, it's like I just don't trust it, dude. I really don't. Like,
but you
I won't feel safe with a self-driving car. I just don't.
But you
Like, I won't be the type to let me put my car in self-driving mode and fall asleep with no worries. Hell no, dude. I can't do that.
man.
So you'll be like, Alexa, wake me up when you get there.
Bro, it's just a personal thing with me. I can't trust it, dude. I'm sorry.
All right.
Especially with the accidents that I've read that have happened already with self-driving cars, like in Cali, I'm not with it.
Man. So okay, well you would say that, right? And I'd just be feeling like much worse accidents happen every day with humans behind the wheel, like drunk drivers, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like,
no, that's for certain. But I'm definitely not about to what do you say? Definitely not about to leave my my fate in the hands of an automated machine.
Here's the thing. I already think that the self-driving cars that exist today are already better than some drivers on the road, like today. And I watched some of the let Jesus take the wheel. No, let Tesla take the wheel. Like, bro, like I have already seen like some crazy videos of like the Teslas like predicting car accidents and stuff. Like, it's actually insane. Usually if you haven't seen that, I recommend you go on YouTube in your free time and type in Tesla predicts car accident, and the car literally stops before the car accident happens. So you just get it all on film. You're just like watching the car accident happen as it just unfolds. That is the craziest thing to me. So I get where you're coming from, the point of like fear of technology, but I mean, I already believe that we're doomed in terms of technology. So I mean, like, might as well say, for the convenience sake, let the car drive me into the pit. Like, it's already gonna happen. Like, they already took over.
It was
Also gotta look at it this way: if there's a car crash, right? You're not liable. The car.
Oh, you mean Tesla?
I don't know how I don't know how the accountability on that would work. That also seems like a very muddy subject.
How so? How's it muddy?
Because how can you prove the car was actually self-driving when the accident happened?
I'm sure there's logs.
There's cameras and shit in a Tesla.
Yeah, there's literal video footage of it. You do know that as long as a Tesla is powered and has power, it is recording. Like, data is recording. Like,
all right, you got it. But with me, bro, I'm good with my cruise control, dude. I don't need to like relinquish my entire control over my vehicle to the AI. I'm good. It was what was it? It was okay. I was watching a Joe Rogan podcast with a dude. He was not really interviewed. Those podcasts aren't really interviews. He's just like discussing stuff with the guy works for, I think it is Cadillac, and he was basically, they were all talking about that self-driving stuff. I have to go back into the podcast because what I do is I put those podcasts on like while I'm working, just to have something like going in the background. Yeah. So I can't really like recall the exact details like offhand like that. I have to go back, but it was something that he said about like he said himself that he was like, I wouldn't really like, even me who is in that field of self-driving vehicle, like that's his specific how you say specialty is the self-driving. So he said he was like, even himself, he was like, I do it, sometimes, but I wouldn't really, he's like, I wouldn't feel too comfortable doing it, even myself. And it resonated with me because he was also talking about like, I have to go back and recall the exact details because I can't just bring it up right here offhand.
So Mac, are you ready for self-driving vehicles?
I'm just not educated enough about it.
I'm just not educated. Well, okay, this is like the coolest thing that I've seen so far about the Teslas in the self-driving, and that's literally the fact that in the future, apparently you're gonna be able to like set it up either through Uber or another ride-sharing service to let your Tesla, like after you get like dropped off at your like place of work where you're gonna be for like the next couple of hours, you can like tell your car to go drive like for the service, like essentially as an autonomous taxi, right? So you're just like letting people into your car while you're not there. So like, would you guys trust people to do that? Like, would you trust people inside your, how expensive is like the Model S? Like, is it like around $100,000? Like your $100,000 vehicle?
Right now is 35. Oh no, that's Model 3.
Oh yeah. There's a thing, dark. Okay, so yes, that cleverly, that is very true. That was a thing, and that was because of contrast settings in the actual cameras that
Yeah.
the cars were using. So Tesla, in their second generation of the Model S, so the newer cars are going to have the newer cameras that can see those lights and differences in color a lot better. And then I don't know if that's like a thing that they can get upgraded. Like if you have an older Tesla, odds are people aren't gonna like opt in to do that because it costs more money, and they probably don't really care. And you know, they may want the bad camera in their car. Just, you know, an accident may just happen. You know. Oh man, it was the camera. But you, sir, you swerved. That wasn't so driving. Oh well.
Tesla has detected that.
Yeah, it does seem like it would be an actual like camera set, you know, contrast setting. It wouldn't be like they uploaded. All right, don't.
Yeah, like it wasn't like they didn't code it like.
Yeah.
How toxic would that be? Like that comes out like 30 years later. You know, back in the day, yeah, we were designing cars to hit color people.
Bro, that would be
Just make an easier job for the cops.
Oh man, like no. All right. Let's get off this subject of the self-driving car. All right. So before we get into our last topic of the evening, we have a sponsor. FreeSmokeDivision is sponsored by an artist on the platform. His name is Static GX. Here's his Twitch account. He is an artist on Twitch. This is his Twitch. You guys can go to his Twitch account, and if you scroll down to the bottom, if you are interested in getting some transitions, some overlays, some different work done by him, you can go to this page right here. On his Twitch panel, it's right down here. It says commissions. If you don't know, it's right there. I'm pointing to it. It brings you to this Google Doc to where you can see some of his artwork, and if you like it, you can contact him via these social media platforms right here. Click the commissions terms and different things like that. And here are a couple of his transitions that he has created. So there's his logo. Here's the WLA logo. So yeah, I'm more than happy with all the artwork that I've seen this man produce, and that's crazy. Yes, all of this artwork is crazy, bro. Like I love it. We might have to get a transition or something made, but yeah, man, Static's work, top 10.
Yeah,
clean. Static GX about that life. All right, and that brings us to the last subject of the evening, and this is, man, bro,
loaded.
Can we talk about some hypocrites on Twitch? Can we talk about it? Like, we're not throwing shade. I don't want people to think like, oh, you're toxic, oh, you're just throwing shade, oh, you're this, oh, you're that. No. There's a difference from throwing shade and
Yes, but no.
But no, this let us talk about it. So there's a streamer. Let's get the backstory before people jump to conclusions. And what we'll do, because I don't want to necessarily like show another streamer on our platform and get banned off some stupidity like that. So we'll put the links as usual in chat. So non quote unquote toxic links we will put in the chat. If you want more than that, maybe you'll have to hit us up on Twitter or Discord. So it's just not on Twitch at all, but you can still gain access, because the Free Smoke Podcast Discord is toxic AF. Like, there's some stuff in there that we can't just show on stream. Like, we all getting banned. Like it's pretty bad. So there's a streamer. We're gonna name drop. Her name is Zombie Unicorn. She's a pretty big streamer on Twitch. She's been streaming for years. Like, I've seen her on the platform doing her thing for a minute. So, you know, not really a fan, but I definitely have seen her content. Like, I've seen her stream all the time. And a couple months back, she switched up. I was normally, you know, she got her average view count, and I know what that is, and all of a sudden there was a whole lot of people in the stream, and I didn't know what was going on. I'm over here scratching my forehead, right? And then I click on the stream, right? So what I then see is this body painting going on. So she's basically body painting on stream, and her view count was lit. I was like, no, those not bots, right? Those not bots. Those are people watching this, right? So she decides to, you know, do that for the content, for the clout, and for whatever the heck she wanted. Maybe she just wanted to do it. But whatever, the end result was her view count going up, right? It was promotion, right? That was what she did for like marketing purposes for her Twitch stream, right? She then proceeds this week, as you guys know, past week or whatever, E3 was happening. So she was at the convention, and she basically hops on social media via Twitter, and she basically goes on a short little rant about how companies need to stop using and objectifying women for like promotion or advertisement purposes. And so that's the backstory. And Twitter was not happy. Twitter lit her DMs up, or not her DMs, but her Twitter comments. So do you guys feel like, one, that she did this for the clickbait, right? Like she was sincere about this complaint? Like she was really feeling it, like in her soul, like this needs to stop, or is this like a publicity stunt, basically, to make her relevant on the platform, just so people can argue? Like,
It's publicity. She don't believe that. If she truly believed that, and she was stern about it, and really believed it deep down in the depths of her soul, then she wouldn't have been body painting butt ass naked on stream.
But she wasn't naked, you know. She had tape.
Her top was.
She had paint.
Off.
She had paint.
Off.
And
like,
then
literally, like, come on. All right, tell me the appeal of that stream. You think people came in here like, oh yeah, she knows how to paint?
She had pasties, right?
They
cleverly knows.
They went there for titties.
So in the first tweet, you get her complaining about the whole objectifying women thing. So. Don't objectify me. I am a woman. This is my body. You will not use it for profit. That's her whole point and her purpose, right? Whoa. In this tweet. Then her DM, in the comments of that same tweet, people were like, but wait a minute. you body paint on Twitch. Isn't that not the same thing? So that's like number 2 link, and then the third link that you'll see there is the reaction of someone in the community reacting to this questionable thing. So, Greg, what is your take on this?
So first and foremost, I would just like to say, do whatever you need to do for that quaint boo-boo, as long as you're not hurting anybody. Just want to point that out. That being said, fuck that hypocritical ass bitch. She should probably get the fuck off Twitch. Because not only is she fucking demonizing women who quote unquote do this shit, one, she knew they were dancers for the event. So she was only doing that shit for publicity to begin with. 2, it backfired, and has she made a statement, an apology? Has she done any of that?
Man.
So it's like it's like the situation from last week. She knows she fucked him.
Yeah.
She already knows. So it's like.
But she don't care. That's the problem, right? Like.
Well, no, because she has white nights.
But she cared. But she cared enough to tweet about it. Like, she could have just had that opinion to herself and not said anything. But it's
She
like
could've,
she
but
put it
that's
on a
like-
public platform. I think
have gotten the clips.
right, like I'm like if she was just making that comment in passing, right? Like say I'm standing next to her, right? And she say that, like I'm not walking up to her to show her on my phone herself like, yo, care to explain this? Like, is this not the same thing? Because you know, I'm pretty toxic, so I probably would have been the guy, been like, excuse me, miss, but you're kind of wrong there because they're actually wearing more than you were. You know, technically, you know, are we counting paint as more clothes? I don't know. Like, what is the diameter of the material between like nude and not nude? Like, it's skin covered by paint. Well, they've got more clothing technically than what even you are wearing. And you know, man, I'm not gonna say that because that's kind of a shot. Like,
No, but like I said, she knew what the fuck she was doing, bro. Like, I'm not for the bullshit, so it's. I see it as publicity gone wrong, right? It's straight publicity gone wrong, and she didn't really expect it to take off like that. Like, she's a known streamer, but she's not like known. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I would give her known. Like, a lot of people know who she is. I mean, her follower count might not reflect that, but she's definitely been on the platform for a very, very long time.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's known, but she's not like the top of Twitch. No, I'd say top 10%. Yeah, but she's not like Asmongold or people like that.
I don't know. She seems sincere in the video.
Who the fuck said that? Was Buffy?
No, it was Doc's the name.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
doesn't care.
Sincere or not sincere? Like,
hey,
you're
Buffy,
you're past at, like, like if she comes back around and was like and says something like, oh, that was like a lapse in judgment, or oh, it was art, or oh, like trying to justify what she was doing compared, like, I'm just like, that's just further separating you from the issue. Like, the issue is
miss me with it.
you literally do the same. You literally do the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, but I don't dance. What?
Big fucking whoop.
Oh, you're not
No.
dancing. Yo, honestly, you put some music onto the background and like just do like the time lapse speed up of her doing the paint. It looked like you're dancing. You're doing the robot painting yourself.
It's fucking, bro. It's so. What irks me about this shit is that it seems like people have forgotten about the entire notion of marketing. These companies are trying to market to their biggest demographic, which is males between the age of 18 and like 40. And what's a good way to get their attention? Some nice looking women. And it's not like the women are they're not being there against their will.
Yeah,
Getting paid to be there. They agreed to it, to the terms, and they're there. So I don't really see what the hell the problem is. I really just don't see it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. You're over here like, oh, women objectifying. They signed up for that. They got paid for that. They don't care. So why do you? And then aside from that, you over here with no top on, I can see your nipple with no top on, painting your big ass titties on stream for thousands of views. But that was fine, right? But that was fine because you did it.
Man,
Rant over.
man, somebody give Lion a hug, bro, because
Nah.
he about to like hurt his neck, bro. All right, what? All right, can I change the like color of my stream? I don't even know how to like censor this. Like, how do I do this? I want to censor myself. I'm gonna change the color of my screen to like red. Everyone that's watching the stream, it's about to look really weird because we're censoring the stream so that it looks like different content. Hopefully we don't get banned for this. We might get banned. Anyway, because you know, Twitch bans whoever the freak they want to ban. All right, we're gonna change the color of my monitor to dark room. Is that the red one? Oh, does my stream look red right now? I don't know if it looks red.
Bruh, that shit looks like we in the fucking we in hell.
All right, so oh man, all right, here we go. So we're gonna do is we're gonna full screen this, and this is like a compilation of her body paint, and I'm putting some music to it, but she doesn't dance, guys, so she's not dancing here, but I'm speeding up the YouTube video. So I'm putting my own music to it. So my own music's to it.
Infinite.
So we'll just look at this. This is censored. But this is body painting. Let me mute her so we don't even have her audio. She's dancing, guys.
Look at that, but I don't dance.
This is not advertisement, bro. Woo! 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 All right, there we go. My point has been proven. All right, listen. If you go on YouTube, you speed up someone's video, you put some music to the background, they are literally dancing, bro. So she actually has done the exact same thing that she's complaining about in her Twitter. And wow, this red is actually doing something to my brain. So we're gonna turn this off right now.
It's looking very diabolical right now. Them clouds, holy shit.
Oh man, all the colors are just
now it look like it's some fart.
All right, I'm fixing it. All right.
There we go.
All right. We fixed the color. All right.
Big words, diabolical.
So guys, I don't know about you guys, but I just feel like if you're gonna complain about something, like let it be something that you're like passionate about, or like you legitimately feel some type of way, like when you're wrong. Like, you know how the whole argument comes up, like when we get offended as black people when something happens, and I'm just like, I mean, I'm not supposed to be offended by this slandering. You're literally I'm offended, right? I'm not doing the same thing. Like, that's something being done to me. I'm not doing it to myself. Bro, she's literally doing this to her.
Yeah, or maybe just don't do the exact same shit that you're complaining about. maybe that. Maybe something.
No,
maybe
that would be way too logical.
Maybe it's just anything. Maybe just don't tweet about it. Maybe that. Like, maybe feel some type of way about it, but don't tweet about it, because you've literally done the same thing. Like,
she wants to have her cake and eat it too.
Right.
Literally it.
I mean, to be fair, as much as she fucked up, I'd have her cake too.
Oh,
there's no denying that. But
yo, you what were you going up on the what is it, the high rope?
the high horse, not the high horse.
I mean, I ain't gonna be on no horse, but I can make a name.
Oh.
And I only say this because she wants to degrade women. I will too.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Well, I think that's gonna conclude our podcast for today. That was pretty. I don't actually have the whip on this one, I don't think, but man,
I'll bring one.
You're doing a disservice right now, bro. You need that whip. That's the trademark.
The trademark whip, bro, is crazy. Yes, cleverly. I know we're only here for 30 something minutes. All right, listen. Like, yes, 30 minutes and we're out. Usually it's an hour long, but one, we don't have a lot of content this week, and two, a lot of the people that would normally be here were just... I don't have a ghost sound, so that was me being talk to the manager. Hello, self. let me talk to them.
Fucking hate him. He said hello, self.
Yes, I'll talk to the manager. How about that? Self, why are people not watching your stream? Well, it's not even the people. It's the casters. They got their own lives. And that is why we're going to end the stream early today. I don't know who we're going to host though, so let's see who do I have. But I'm going to do all this tea. Oh, well, I don't know. Man, maybe. Woo! All the tea! All the tea. Oh man, yo, you know what's really offensive? When I go to my following and there's no one live. That's offensive. Like, I be having one person alive.
The King Nappy scenario. I don't know what that is.
All right, let's see. Who did we host last week? So I don't host them again.
I believe Betty. I think it was Betty.
We hosted Betty last week.
Yeah.
All right, so this week, let's host.
We want to host somebody like completely new out of our community, or Leo Lyons is on.
Nah. Oh wait, Leo.
I mean, there's Cereza.
Yeah,
Leo
let's
Lyons.
host Cereza. Her beautiful afro. I love Cereza. Right, Cereza's a whole queen.
Yeah.
All right, we hosting a queen. Let's get some FreeSmokeDivision, stuff. Eat it up into the chat, cause Static's not here to spam. But until next week, you guys take it easy, be blessed, be successful, and
twerk it out.
I mean, you can twerk if you want, but you don't have to twerk. You know what I mean? Like, twerking is not a requirement here. All right.
Whereas Mellow stinking she's being the cutest chocolatey nigga in the world.
Ooh.
Oh. Breaking back.
That was the colorized version.
TOS.
Banned. The TOS. Bro, that was the colorized version. Oh.
Yo, that'd be the craziest shit if
bro,
you
let me
get
just
banned for posting that.
Let me
just
just
get banned for streaming that.
Let me just block this one. that would actually be hilarious. Yo, let that happen, bro. What are these double? I can't even watch something that was on Twitch. Oh,
This is on your platform.
This is Twitch.
Oh, fucking dead.
Bro, I'll be like, oh, we're banned. Oh. Or we're just.
She literally streamed that. All I did was post a
We're just gonna
screenshot
block it. We're just.
The meme man. Oh my god.
Is it the meme?
Oh, you guys can see my.
Yeah. With your
We didn't-
1,000 tabs.
We didn't raid yet. Oh. I thought we raided already. Oh my
You didn't
goodness.
even put the raid command in.
Bro, I didn't hit enter. That's the problem.
Oh my god.
I thought I hit enter.
He
Oh.
was about to go
Yo,
back to
we
his schedule.
We really could have got banned, bro. I could have pulled up the Discord.
Oh,
Bro, I could have pulled up the Discord. Oh my goodness.
Professional.
Ah!
See, it's not me this week. It's not me this week. It's not me this week.
Let's hear it, Cliff. Look, I'm just trying to hit.
Oh.
I fully expect to be him in about 2 seconds.
Oh.
So what you say?
Oh, we're still live on the computer. Oh my goodness.
Turn it off. Turn it off.